Hi, I'm Jennifer, and this is my life. I'm honestly just like any other lazy teenager whose life should be moving forward, but they just feel stuck. I don't know what it is. Maybe my life just isn't how it's supposed to be right now. Maybe it's my mindset. Maybe it's my bad habits. At this point, who knows? All I know is that if I'm not happy with the life I have, I can change that as long as I really put in the work. So, I did. You're watching The Improvement Project, an original YouTube series that I made myself to hopefully inspire you and me to become a little bit better each day. Enjoy watching this video, stay tuned, and subscribe for more episodes. Look at that pretty morning dew on the grass. So right after I woke myself up and did the rest of my morning routine, I decided to throw on a vinyl for some music while I put away some of my laundry. I've found that I'm able to think a lot easier and overall feel more productive if I have a clean space to work with, so that is a huge reason why I started my day right off the bat by putting away some laundry. I don't know if it's just me, but on rainy days, I really love doing things that make me feel good about life. So I thought today would be a perfect day to start writing down my goals and aspirations that I want to have done within the next 5 years. I decided to handwrite all my goals first, just because for me, I found that writing things down by hand has always helped me get more motivated. After that, I went to my computer and started typing up all my goals a second time. After I was done writing those out, I began to think about each goal in more detail. For example, here are a few of my goals. Buy a new camera, apply to a film school, eat better, go on daily walks, get to 1K subscribers on YouTube, and expand my interests. There are of course more goals that I have as well, but I didn't want to list all of them off just because there are a lot on my list and some of them are personal to me. I then took some time to brainstorm how I'm going to actually put this plan into action. I asked myself 3 different questions. How can I fit this into my daily routine? What are some things I need to do to prepare myself for these goals? And is this a realistic goal for me to have? In my opinion, all goals are realistic, as long as you are constantly working towards it. Although, just a side note, that could vary depending on your circumstances. So that's something that was really important too. I had to think about my current life and my possible future life and prioritize my goals accordingly. By the way, you will be seeing me take action for the goals mentioned and more in the next few episodes in this series, so stay tuned for that. After a very hard-working day, I needed a break. So I sat down and watched some YouTube videos, ate some food, and then played on my brand new Nintendo Switch. Some may disagree with this, but last week I heard a quote in a YouTube video that I watched that productivity isn't always about working super hard all day every day, but rather productivity is doing hardworking things while also giving your brain time to relax and recuperate for the rest of your day. I think sometimes we feel that if we aren't doing schoolwork or chores or exercising 24/7, then we feel unproductive and lazy. But in my opinion, we should all take a healthy amount of time in our day to rest and recharge our minds. That being said, over the past few months, I've found myself sinking into a very unhealthy routine. I never really got off my phone, I procrastinated all my responsibilities, and I only ever did work when I was in the mood to do it. So I figured I should take some time to actually come up with a routine that I could follow each day that can keep me focused and on track to complete my goals. With this in mind, I wrote out my daily routine, adjusting it for each day of the week accordingly, and hung it up on my wall next to my bed. I also printed out my goal sheets and hung it up in the same spot. That way, every night when I go to sleep and every morning when I wake up, I have something to look forward to and think about during the next day. Now let's talk about mindset. How can you avoid stress and stay positive every day? Well, I personally have found that being outdoors and getting off my phone really helps me to clear my mind of nonsense and helps me feel very calm and relaxed. Here's some things that I would suggest to you if you're thinking of doing this for yourself. Try out new hobbies. Find a room in your house or an area outside where you can go to feel peace. But once you find a method that works for you, make that a habit so that you can always maintain a positive mindset. As this episode comes to a close, I want to review some things that I've learned over the past week after putting my new plan and routine into action. The first thing I learned is that waking up at 7 is really hard to do, but I feel like 100% better about myself already, and I've only been doing it for literally a week. The second thing I learned is that goals are able to be completed, you just gotta stay focused on them. For me, I've already completed 3 of my goals. They were simple and small goals, however, but they were still progress, and I feel really happy with where I'm at so far. On that note, thank you so much for watching this episode of The Improvement Project. I hope the things I said and did in this video inspired you to do something similar for yourself. Make sure you're subscribed and up to date on my other episodes and videos, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys!